other interested party. But why is it that this Bankole and Smith is just becoming unbecoming?
Participating is not prohibited. Participating as what's it called? Just to participate, be there, contribute. Anybody can ask questions there. When I begin to suspect is this. You remember the last show that Baba did? I asked a question. I asked about 2 questions about all this blah blah blah. They wanted to go and put it on somebody. That was going on then. And since they asked that question, that Baba clarified it. I noticed that died down. Good.
They wanted to what? Come again?
They wanted to, that Baba wanted to gang up their family. They wanted to meet and put everything on Prime Boy. That blah blah, that shenanigans was going on then everywhere. And we know the people that were talking about it. That is number 1. Number 2, I said, Baba, when the people that demanded for the Corona inquest to be put on hold, did they consult you that, Baba, please, we are fighting for you. We want justice for your son. All we are doing, it is in your own favor. It is because you want the thing to be done the right way. So don't worry. We are doing, this what we are doing is to support you. Did anyone contact you to have a kind of what? Baba said no. I don't know.
Oluomo, wait.
See what your daddy. Sorry.
I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
Who go help you? Go stress you?
Never. And that is not even the bone of contention, like big.
Hey, Honorable former chairman Ikorodu, you're welcome. Former that's under Labour Party, he just joined. You're welcome, Honorable Ido. You're welcome, but continue.
Welcome, our conclusive honorable. Welcome to the inconclusive platform. So now, I think the last school, when Arifa interviewed Bankole and Smith, he asked a question. He asked a question about talking to Baba, or it's about that they didn't allow them or whatever, and he replied. Bankole and Smith replied. He said, no, I don't need to see him. I don't need to have a word with him. He said, and I quote, Baba is even the one jumping around to get to me. See, that statement really pissed me off. I was like, wow. So the people that brought these people,
are you okay?
That brought this Bankole and Smith, they were aware that Baba did not reject Bankole and Smith. It was the magistrate, and they were castigating Baba. They were insulting him day and night for rejecting Bankole and Smith. And now, with that even clear, it made it clear that Baba was trying to get to them, to work with them, or to say thank you. You are also fighting for justice, but they were avoiding him. Why were they avoiding Baba?
Good question.
Why were they? That is exactly what he said, Mamdotala. He said, he is the one jumping around. I said, and I quote, he is the one jumping around to get to me. Anybody should go and watch that interview. So, that shows that you don't want to have anything to do with this man. And you want to fight for his late son. Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
It makes sense now.
It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't. So, you see, now after that, people now went ahead, petitioned the magistrate to be removed and replaced with another one, with another person. Oh, wow. So you didn't even stop at, okay, we want to participate, we want to contribute. You didn't stop at that. You also want the magistrate removed. On what basis?
Please share this live with BioBillion.
So,
because hold on. this thing you just mentioned, I heard that the aristocrat was the one that advised that they should petition the woman to be removed. And share this live to buy a billion. We're going to get there today. Continue.
So that thing, I just said, wow, what are they playing at? What exactly do they want? So the fact that they refuse to talk to Baba, to communicate with Baba, if you don't communicate with Baba, then how do you want to communicate? It means you also don't want to communicate with Sanshitu. And that
Oluomo. Báwo ni o fẹ́ ṣe jà fún yàn tó o tiẹ̀ lọ bá ń lé ko interview ẹ̀?
That is it.
O dẹ̀ sọ pé òun jà fún.
And there was an interview. I don't want to mention names. You know, I don't really like mentioning names. I don't like mentioning names. Okay, there was this interview that said they were trying to get hosts, especially the ones in Nigeria, that can be giving them information. If you want information, you were fighting for the late son of Mr. Joseph Aloba. He is there in Nigeria. You cannot go to him. That Baba, we want to fight for you. We need some information. What do you know? What can you tell us? No, you don't want to hear anything from him. You are going to host, to be giving you information and to be going around to get information for you. Make that make sense to me. It doesn't make sense. See, all these things got put together. Well, it's all good. It is going to work for justice. And, you know, that voice note that came out yesterday, did you hear about it?
Which voice note?
Yeah, the voice note of a woman that talked about Ashana and Mr. SM, you know, with Oluomo.
I posted it on my wall.
God bless you, man. My question is this. I'm not saying it's fake. It is not fake. And I believe it's a good news for justice. But my question is this. Why now? Why now?
Me, I've not heard you. Now, why are you asking me?
It means something.
What's it all about? What's it all about, please?
You can go to Mamdetala's page or she can send it to you so that I can
Sam Larry
you need voice note here, ma.
I forward this. It's on this phone unless I have to. Mama, sorry, bullet. Send it to the other phone. I play that.
You need a bullet now. I go cool. You forward it to my hair. I'm my best call early. Cook
Okay.
So, Oluomo,
it's a good news that all these things is coming out now.
Hold on, Oluomo. Let's get this straight.
Good.
Because, like me, I love to ask why. That's the first question I like to ask. Why?
Me, I like it too. I like that
one. You've also asked that why now. So I don't know it now. Who released the voice note? Who said money here?
I don't know the person, but according to what they said, it's close to the person we're talking about. She's a kind of a family member. You understand? So it's a good news. It's you know, when you ask the question why.
No, hold on, Oluomo. Hold on. I can do a voice note and make it go viral, and I will speak like I'm close to anybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was done like on a platform. I guess it was done on the platform like during a show between two people. They were communicating. We were talking like we are talking now. You understand? It is not fake.
What if? See,
I don't believe it's fake. But the question is, why?
I don't want us to go back to antecedent. I would have told you that at the point in time, we also had a voice note that emanated from somebody somewhere, which I don't want to mention him, I don't want to discuss. You get me? But the question is, this I've not heard it. I'm going to look to it, so we'll pick it up from there.
Yeah, when you listen. Okay. So let's listen.
BY said it was a show. The topic wasn't planned. Oh, okay. It's questionable. Yeah. It's fake. My question too. I'm not big one. I can big one. We'll be able to ask why, how. Istok, what are you doing here, dear?
On download, what to say download? So, Young Daddy, good evening, everybody. Sherry, with that, it was on a live chat, and apparently the person called in and said what she said. Yeah. And the person said what she said. Now, yes, sir.
Sorry, live chat and Tanu not the Wally. Are you privileged to have information?
I think it's on the guy in Dublin.
Why?
But the thing is, the lady that spoke is a popular TikToker. That doesn't really mean anything per se, but I don't think she would want to come out and say that kind of thing. Her name is Arike. I think Arike Taoreed. So I don't think she. I mean, I want to believe she wouldn't be that ignorant to say such a thing openly like that.
That's exactly why the reason why I said why now. They should do it with with the authorization of a particular person that said, go out, you are free to talk about it.
Oluomo, with some people, the way she was talking, the way she said it with confidence.
Yes. It is either something is going on that triggered that reaction, that triggered the way she spoke. We're going to listen to it now, and Young Daddy, I think you will understand what I'm trying to say.
Okay, now listen, and let's look at it this way. Anything that is making anybody speak now, please have it at your left hand. It is because of.
I think it's a distraction, but
it's because of the DNA has been granted.
God bless you. Is it because they know something is about to happen?
Okay, go on.
Is it the damage control? Let's listen.
I'm not listening to it, but let's listen to it.
Let's listen, yes.
Mommy Jitola, we can't hear you.
Hold on. Subhanallah, hold on. Morenike, can I get my speaker, please?
Good evening, York. Good evening, everybody. I think I will have to come back. Ogami. Adúpẹ́ f'Ọlọ́run. Mo kàn fẹ́ wá sáré sọ nǹkan kan ní bọ̀ mi fẹ́ jẹ́ kí a kúrò ní spirit tàwa yìí lórí ọ̀rọ̀ show tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. So maybe I will have to come back. Hello, York.
Onile, good evening.
Onile, no hard feelings. I swear down. I swear. Ọlọ́run inú mi.
Mi gbọ́dọ̀ gbọ́ nǹkan tẹ́ sọ yẹn kí n má.
Ó yé mi pé máa react definitely.
Though ó dùn mí, but at the same time mo understand yín ló jẹ́ kí n send request kí n lè wá sókè. Ẹni tó ń pè ní Suzy yẹn, God knows láti jọ tí èmi Timothy join Justice for Mohbad. Me, mommy,
You know I said it Oluomo because so that I'm going to listen to that. You said you don't even know that person.
So bí mo ṣe wá rí lórí platform yẹn ẹ mọ̀ tí èèyàn bá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ náà tó pònú bá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ tí ò bá tí ì sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ lè mọ̀ pó pònú ni until tẹ́ni ẹ bá tó sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ tó lè fún lésì.
100%.
ẹ fún láyè ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ before we will know the kind téèyàn bá ṣáà tí nígbà tí mi kì í ṣe àtinúmọ̀ràn tí mi ò tó lè géèyàn kan tí mi mọ̀ mi kàn lè dédé bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní fún lésì láì ṣe pé ó sọ̀rọ̀. So and tí bá máa fún lésì náà a lè bú èèyàn náà láì ṣe pé mo pariwo mọ́ àbí nǹkan kan.
100%.
And to me even lálẹ́ yìí ẹ lè pè kẹ́ bèrè lórí page Music Pivot wọ́n sì ṣe prayer ń bẹ̀ and I was called also to pray. Mo dẹ̀ dárúkọ ń ṣe pé mo kà yín mọ́ àwọn host bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ mo dárúkọ yín bí mo ṣe bọ́lẹ̀ níbẹ̀ ni mo kọjá níbí ni mo gbórúkọ mi pé onílé mo ní kí ni mo ṣe. So if I have wronged you or the panelists or the fans the commenters rather I am so sorry. I don't know who Susie was.
Onílé mo sọ kọ́ lẹ́yìn ẹ̀jẹ̀ sọ lójú yín mo ní onílé ò mọ Susie tó bá yẹ pé mọ ni kò tiẹ̀ ní àláwọ̀ ẹ̀ kò ní fún breathing space yẹn mo ní but ẹni tó wà ń bẹ̀ yẹn ó mọ̀ pé ẹni ó ti bú bàbá Mohbad back to back ó dẹ̀ sì gbé sókè bọ̀ ẹ kúrò lórí ẹ̀ má bínú ẹ jẹ́ ká kúrò lórí ẹ̀ kò yẹ I'm not holding anything against you, my brother. I love
Thank
you,
you, sir.
And I must appreciate what you guys did for Mommy T. Your journey, I was aware when you guys wanted to go. God bless you. God will continue to protect you and your family. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you very much.
Mom Detola, are you there?
I'm here. I'm going to play it right now. And then another thing is, I think people are actually into this because there are two people that were claimed to be involved or that is involved. But the first person, like when you're saying really, you know,
Mommy Detola,
So did you hear it?
Mommy, I got it alone. Mo nu etí mi lọ́wọ́ ẹ bá mi tún play. Mo gbọ́ gọ̀gán mẹ́rin.
Now, you now get what I'm trying to say. That this woman, I don't believe. That's what I said. I don't believe it's fake. It is for me personally, my own personal opinion. I don't think it's fake. But what gave her the courage to say everything she said in that communication? She couldn't have been able to mention the names she mentioned and the way she said it if nothing is going on, or if there is no any authorization from anybody that you are free. Go ahead and say it.
Can I say something, Oluomo?
It's just my own belief.
My own thing with this is, no, I don't think anybody told her to go and see what she said. Probably there's something with her and that particular Sam Larry. Because what she jade is seeing, it has nothing really to do with Elegushi. Is that Sam Larry guy Gogo that she came for? My own understanding of all this. My own understanding. And she said, Ipe Sam Larry Boshe Black Widow. Ipe Ode Tupe Otu Tasibo me. To me, understanding to me, sorry. So for her to come out now, and this is somebody, like I said, somebody that is on TikTok. She's a popular person on TikTok. So for her to, I mean, she would have known the risk involved in it.
Sorry, mommy, and it's also sorry, you know, there's a popular person on TikTok.
On TikTok, yes. She's somebody on TikTok. On social media, you know, like that. Koni niliva. I think you about more the nitty-gritties of implication.
God bless you, man. You see, that is why I said probably. You know, I gave two probability that maybe she was given the authorization. Let us now put that aside that nobody gave her the authorization to go and say it. But it probably something is happening inside. You know, if something is happening among them, that will probably give her the courage to say it the way she said it. She couldn't have said that if without nothing.
Oluomo.
Yeah. Why this period for the past 14 months? Why?
That woman does speak. Yeah?
Yes.
It feels like she's related to the throne. One. She speaks like she's an elderly person to the person on the throne. Two. Then she now said something. Odaruko Olori. Pé ó bínú. Kì í ṣe pé tó bá bínú. Please replay it again. Mommy, please. Ẹ má bínú pé mo ń dá yín lọ.
Get to go, young daddy.
This message is pregnant with three
meanings.
And Kababesini, come on, you know, it's deep. Because the first thing you ask yourself,
good evening.
Good evening. Who's talk?
Amira.
Okay.
Amira.
Good evening. Good evening. I thought you wanted to make observe or something.
Yeah, good evening, everybody. Good evening. Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Yeah, the voice note. It wasn't the only this stuff that the woman talked about.
Okay.
Actually, they were actually talking about kings. The fracas between Yoruba and the kings in Yoruba land.
Okay.
That was what brought up the conversation between them. Especially, they were actually talking about the Oluomo, how he was being rude to some kind of kings, to Oba-Ile-Ife and all that, in which their stuff came out like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. So they were talking about kings and all that. So the woman that was questioning her now asks her, she is the elder sister to Kabiesi, the one in Lagos. I don't want to mention him.
Okay, that woman that was talking a bit.
So, yes.
Oh,
so the woman now asks her that about the stuff that is going on about Mohbad case and all that. How come Kabiesi did not say anything about it? So that was when she started talking about Mufusa or whatever, whatever. You know, she ended the conversation on that is the reason why Lagbaja did not come out.
Bless.
So it wasn't that it was only that this VN is a long one, is a long conversation in which they were discussing about other kings. Even it would.
Please talk. Sorry. Amira, unmute your mic. Can talk, please.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Alright, we can hear you now.
So it wasn't about the conversation wasn't based on. Oh.
Talk now. We can hear you. Hello?
Can you hear me?
We can hear you now. We're not hearing you before. We can hear you now.
Yeah, I said the conversation wasn't based on Mohbad case. They were talking about Mobile Yoruba, especially about Oluomo. Is rude and all that. Or is rude. It was rude to Oba-Ile-Ife and all that. One can also run Oba-Ile Yoruba, and then the woman now used the opportunity to ask her about how come Kábíyèsí ò sọ̀rọ̀ nígbà ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad tí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ síta kí àwọn newspaper gbé káyé gbọ́ and all that. The woman yẹn ṣe wá sọ̀rọ̀ lọ sórí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn wípé Sam Larry ló kọ́ ọ̀sẹ̀ kíní kó gbọ́mọ ọmọ tó ti ń bá sùn fún Kábíyèsí reason tí ọba òṣèlè bọ́tà nìyẹn tó bá dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé àwọn làwọn lọ mọ àwọn máa gbà á. So kò kí ń ṣe wípé wọ́n kàn dídí sọ̀rọ̀ eléyìí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn wọnú ọ̀rọ̀ ni woman yẹn lo opportunity àti bí ẹ̀gbọ́n Kábíyèsí léèrè ń pọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad ni woman yẹn ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. So it wasn't pre-planned and it wasn't the woman just used the opportunity. That's why they go woman pe tango and you know she too said it that reason to ba o se jade sọ̀rọ̀ nìyẹn. If mommy later can replay that voice note.
Mommy, play again.
All right, let me play it. Amira, thank you, sis. Thanks for the clarity. Hold on.
tẹsígọ́pàsì yẹn tó ṣe ní nǹkan tó fà tí kábíyèsí ò lè jáde sọ̀rọ̀ nìyẹn ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn wọnú ọ̀rọ̀ ni kò kí n ṣe pé wọ́n kàn dídì pé.
That's why I said something must have instigated that.
ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn lọ́balọ́ba náà ń sọ quite alright from the beginning of that conversation ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn lọ́balọ́ba ó máa yẹn kàn fi opportunity yẹn béèrè pé bí ìgbà tán sọ wípé kí ló dé tí kábíyèsí ò sọ̀rọ̀ lórí petition tí mo bá àdìkọ ni woman yẹn ṣe fi opportunity yẹn béèrè pé kí ló dé tí bàbá ò tiẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ bọ́n ṣe pariwo bàbá tó lórí internet and all that woman yẹn ṣe sọ wípé Sam Larry gbọ́mọ tó ti ń toṣẹ́ tó ti ń jẹṣẹ́ ó gbé fún kábíyèsí pé báwo ni a ṣe máa gbọ́ bí kábíyèsí ń jẹ̀rú ọmọ bẹ́ẹ̀ reason tí kábíyèsí ò ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ nìyẹn. wọ́n dẹ̀ ní pé tó bá yẹ pọ́n máa àwọn ni àwọn máa gbà àwọn ni Lagos people and then gold and all that so.
Now, first of all, if we should go by tradition, Ọba ba lórí ohun gbogbo.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, Ọba ba lórí ohun gbogbo ni o.
So there is nothing that has happened that is out of place.
Yes, that was why she was emphasizing on ẹmọ bóun wọn ṣe rí yẹn pé wọn ti wá ní a máa gbà á kí ló fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ Ọba ba lórí ohun gbogbo ni nà ẹmọ wọn tún sọ̀rọ̀ olórí náà wípé olórí bínú. But àwọn bá sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn bólórí sọ̀rọ̀ olórí bínú so all this thing àwọn ò mọ̀ àwọn mọ́mìnà jẹ́ ká mọ̀ sí pé olórí gan bínú so kò kí n ṣe pé gbogbo wọn ò gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń lọ wọ́n gbọ́ but nevertheless yóò stop àwa pẹ̀lú DNA tó fẹ́ ṣe ṣá so and again I don't think the conversation happened recently ó dà pé ó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ bóyá bí few weeks ago or something or kò ń ṣe mi ò rò pé torí DNA ló ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀ wọ́n ti sọ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ti wà ńlẹ̀ wọ́n ti sọ kó tó kí ọ̀rọ̀ DNA tó jáde.
Okay, thank you very much, Amira, for that clarity.
Thank you for the clarity. Thank you so much.
And on this voice note, now, like what Oluomo said, why now? And I'm going to say also that also why now with the voice note. But believe you me, on this voice note, we are not going to say much. And I'm going to say this. I've said it. Oba lórí ohun gbogbo. Case closed. Thank God that the DNA has been approved. If the boy is from Mohbad, if he's not from Mohbad, we'll get to find out in due course. So, for the sake of our platform, I don't want us to discuss this voice note because it is what it is.
I agree.
I'm not 100%. I'm not 100% clear with the voice note. I'm not. For me, it's as if the voice note was set out as a trap. For me. And in that view, I would not want us. Please, nobody should bring this person up, please. I would not want us to talk about it. I want us to talk about the inquest and the DNA.
I agree with you.
Thank you very much.
Young Daddy, I agree with you 100%.
Something is not clear about it.